Hey guys, this is I forgot what I'm doing. This is Sex Education episode 7. Oh, wait a second. There you go. I had to get my pillows over there. The I have my monitor raised up a bit, so it's on like a platform. So I have to put pillows down to kind of elevate me higher up so I can reach my webcam. Anyway, Sex Education episode 7. And if you didn't know, I release these every Sunday. Every Sunday from now on. Every Sunday until I reach the end of the show. Okay. So what happened last time on Sex Education? Oh yeah, Eric and Otis still haven't made up. Damn it. And so it's a very sad time for everybody. Otis is going on a date. Otis has got a date with Ola. And Maeve's brother showed up and came back to town, and he's making buddy with her boyfriend, making him drink. I don't know about that, but it ended with her smelling his clothes. You can tell she definitely loves him now for sure. You don't smell just any guy's clothes. She grabbed it, and it was the shirt that he had lended her. It was the shirt that he had lended her in a previous episode. She said, "Why are your arms so freaking long?" Right? She said, and I guess he never. I think that's the shirt. I think that's the sweater, right? I think that's so cool that it comes back throughout the series. And he lent it to her, and she still has it. And she took a big old whiff. I think she had meant to take a quick smell, and then she got really into the thing, and then she immediately realized what she was doing. She caught herself. She was like, she tossed it on the ground. It was like nobody saw that, but we all did. I think it's weird that he has his name in the back of all his shirts though, or at least that one. Well, maybe that was explained. I don't know, but that's weird. But still, her obvious love for him is not weird. But it's just on the time where he looks like he's gonna be hanging out with some other girl now. So we'll see how that goes. In episode 8 of Sex. Oh, so episode 7. Sorry, episode 7 of Sex Education. Here we go. Okay, let's do it.
Bake the
What is
cake,
this song?
bake the cake. If I knew you were coming,
Not you.
I'd bake the
Piss
cake.
off.
How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do?
Why?
What do you mean, why? I'm asking how you are. That's not weird, it's normal.
You've literally never asked me how I am before.
Are you going?
It's an appropriated American tradition, so no.
Agreed. Ritualized teenage fun sucks.
Oh,
I have tried every
That's what that
romantic
was.
gesture in the book.
I know it's hard, but if you've asked her and she said no, then I think you've got your answer.
that I like that they reuse a lot of the it must be like a real place, right? Because they use a lot of the same areas again. That bleacher area, remember, he had helped the lesbian couple one time. Oh, she doesn't go to the same school.
be honest,
She's coming to the same
my
school.
current...
Ola? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a new school. You never called.
Do you want to go to the dance with me?
Yes?
Oh, Eric, go! Now you can do this.
I called Headmaster Grove.
Oh.
He said that you can go to...
Yes,
Maybe
you
you
do,
can
you
come
do.
to church
You
with
do.
us then.
Try this one.
You tell her.
It's a little bit less magician's assistant. Except the problem is, we can't afford this dress. Died in combat. And our mum passed shortly after.
Will it work?
What is your problem?
We were born alone, and we will die alone. So we might as well get what we can along the way.
Hey, wow, okay, you look cool.
You look fantastic. Thank you.
Do you think maybe you could not sleep with Ola's dad? It's going to make things super awkward for me.
I would never.
Yeah,
Don't be
right.
silly.
Put your arm around him, love. Hold on.
Christ, just take the bloody photo, Maury!
Relax.
Have a brilliant time.
Thank you.
I'm sure he can take tomorrow off.
No, he can't.
Uh-oh.
I know you didn't write that essay.
He knew at the dinner table last night at the other episode.
I've never been so ashamed of anything in my life.
Hey.
Do you get anything to drink? I just want to have a good time. Yeah. We
Say
have
something.
the cheapest vodka available.
He's doing this more for him. She wanted to do this.
Cool, hi.
You're here.
You're here.
Who's this?
I'm Ola.
Ola.
She's one from the grocery store.
Maeve.
Hi. We should go.
She's like, I didn't think he knew any other
That's my
girl.
brother.
Are we not going to get a photo?
No.
How long
He's trying to find.
14 years?
He's trying to find an
Moved
answer.
just
you know?
after.
I was married, but my wife died. You're the first one I had sex with since it happened.
She got that whole thing wrong.
I really like Eugene.
I'm sorry if I've given you the wrong idea.
Oh, don't do this again. Don't do this again. Come on. For anybody. For anything like that. 1,000 years.
You alright, mate? You having a good time?
Go dance with us. Oh, he didn't bring anybody.
Here
He
you are.
just pulled out the money.
I'm going to the dance.
Wow.
I'll drive you.
Wow. Right. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be weird.
So how long have you no notice?
My dad's been fixing their bathroom. He's funny, isn't
Actually,
he?
you asked him.
Yeah, he is. But just between you and me, he's like really inexperienced. Don't be surprised if he doesn't seem keen. See you later.
Just trying to break it up.
Cheers, boy. Have fun, guys. It's the Groffinator, the man himself.
You are not welcome on this campus. Leave immediately, or I will call the police.
Right, sis, it's time for me to bounce. I'm going to take Jacko's car. That is fine, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, he's drunk.
Sean just left. He took your car.
Oh. Well, I hope he crashes it.
Hey.
Hey.
It's a shit show, right?
Did you guys see Ola? Hi.
Hey. Did you and Maeve like date
Yeah,
or
she
something?
knows something. She knows something up.
No. Maeve is not the sort of person who would date me.
Okay. I'm a skinny house cat and she's a lion.
I don't know. Maeve is
You think she's joking?
unattainable and...
You're not a kangaroo, Otis. You're an asshole.
Ola, I mean...
Eric, wait. Are you sure you want to go in like this?
Yes.
When I first came to this country, I had to do so much to fit in. I never wanted the same for my children.
Okay.
It makes me feel scared for you.
Your fear doesn't help me, Dad. It makes me feel weak. Now, I'll be hurt either way. Isn't it better to be who I am?
Great point, man. Great point.
I told you to wait!
He's not.
I just shouted at that man.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Hey.
I am learning from my brave son.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, that was the right thing to say at the right moment. He's saying like,
What the fuck did you come as tromboner?
Are you gonna do it now or later? Because I'm ready when you are.
oh shit, son.
So later, then. Great.
You're not good. Nothing's gonna ruin my night.
I made a mistake, and I said some horrible things I didn't mean. And I'm sorry.
You think I'm an attention seeker?
I think you are the coolest, bravest, and kindest person I know.
You owe me a birthday. Oh my God.
I'm coming for you, Otis.
Like to have sex with me?
Okay.
Okay.
I love you, Lizzie. Do you love me?
No!
I'm gonna jump! Stop, Liam!
It's not that high.
I know what it's like when someone doesn't feel the same way about you. Someone you can't stop thinking about. It hurts. But you can't make people like you. But love isn't about grand gestures or the moon and the stars. It's just dumb luck. I mean, there's 7 billion people on the planet. I know one of them is gonna climb up on a moon for you.
Oh shit.
Sorry, your boyfriend looks like a fucking triangle.
Ignore it.
Stop it. You alright?
Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hate you.
Man, so much shit happening today. It's one night.
All right, show's over. Go on. Go on.
Where's your date?
She left.
Pretty crazy in there. You're amazing.
I think this is wrong. And us, it has to stop.
We're really good together.
I can't keep doing this.
Maeve,
Just a minute, Jackson.
if I give you another 50, will you tell me how to get Maeve to like
Jackson.
me again?
Uh-oh.
He paid you to tell him what I like.
I give the money to you.
Give it to me.
Maeve.
Stay the fuck away. You're right, we're done.
Shit. It's a crazy roller coaster.
I'm so sorry, Maeve.
He's a bit drunk. My brother will bring the...
What were you thinking?
Do you think I like getting
Oh,
up
boy.
at 4:30 every morning?
It's all about you, isn't it, Mum?
Let's go to bed. We can talk about this in the morning.
Fine.
No, seriously. For your success.
It's not my success, though, is it, Mum? It's yours.
Jackson! Jackson! You get back here now! Get back here!
Love
He's
isn't
running
about the
even though
moon
he's
and the
drunk.
stars.
Another. Oh gosh. Didn't we see that guy
Dave?
before?
Close. Dan.
Oh gosh.
Excuse me. Looks like my mum
Well,
needs
this
me.
is
Your mum
back to old self.
needs me.
The book. The book. Oh shit. She did right. She was writing it this whole time.
Someone pay you more money to read the fucking bell jar.
I actually like that book.
Not the point. What do you want me to do about it? Just go home and apologise.
No, I can't go home. Like, I'm suffocating, like I'm living in somebody else's body, like trapped in somebody else's life. Like, I don't know what to fucking do. Can I stay here with you? I love you, Maeve.
Oh god. That was an amazing episode. Oh, there was so much to take in. I don't even know where to start. I don't know how I'm going to edit this episode. There is so much that happened here. I don't know how I'm going to show everything. I mean, let's start with Eric. Let's start with Eric and the father. That was incredible. Watching the father, basically, I love how he's trying to put into words what he's been trying to say. I feel like the whole season, and he finally said it. That he's just, I wish I could be as brave as my son, or whatever he said. It's just, he's not at all ashamed of what his son does, what his son is. He's just worried that he's gonna get hurt. Well, he said at the end, maybe I'm learning how to be brave, learning from my brave son. Oh, if there's anything to have said right there, that was the thing to say, and it gave him all the confidence he ever needed. Bam, he was able to face off his bully, and then the whole bully thing, with Adam. We all know why he does it. He takes it out on everybody else because of his father, but he finally had a moment with the dad, and that almost makes the whole thing worth it to watch him. I'm trying to figure out what his deal was this whole season, because he was the main character in the first. He was kind of a main character in the first episode, and then just kind of went relegated to background for a long time. With his character still getting development, but he's not really connected to the others as much. But then this moment at this place, this prom thing, his ball, it almost made it all worthwhile to see him finally confront his dad. Freaking chokehold the dude. Like, that's the only thing that guy's gonna understand. He's so. All the father ever does is negative shit. All he ever says is negative stuff to his son. It's not fun to be told every single day that what you're doing is a disappointment. No matter what he does, right? No matter what he does, all you ever hear is the negative stuff, because his father is so negative. it just builds up into you and you just go crazy. When you finally, dished it out to the right person. But it takes guts to go up against your dad. I know. We had it was a roller coaster of emotions. It looked like it was going really well. First, Otis got to go on a date with Ola. That didn't last long, but they went on a date and everything's going good, And then Maeve came up and she could sense it. She could sense that there was something about that Maeve has a kiss for him. She don't see it the way that Otis does, You can see how she took it that way. I don't think Otis meant that. I think he's not, because Otis is not an ass, so he just didn't know what he meant. He was talking I think he was joking, and he thought she was gonna get the joke, but I guess you don't want to hear from the guy you're going out with that you are less than unobtainable, I guess. Yeah, I guess it came off bad. He's saying that he didn't, he can't get Maeve, so I can get you. But I mean, from my point of view, all I hear is the fact that he's insecure. He doesn't realize that she likes him. Maeve likes him, but all she's hearing something else, She's hearing that I was someone you could get because you couldn't get her, or something like that. Yeah, so I don't know how that's gonna go out now. A little bit awkward. But shit, he just got somebody who was going out with him, and then I think it blew out of proportion. And then, oh my gosh, there was a suicide that was happened. I feel for that guy too. That something. I mean, I've done. I feel like I've done something like that too. You tend to fall when you're a kid. Well, you just don't know how to handle emotions like that. Every little thing is the biggest thing in the world for you. And then he saved that, and then he freaking talking to Maeve, and then oh my gosh, you could tell they were this close to like kissing. I swear, Maeve was like right there. She was ready to just pounce on him, and then freaking Jackson had to tell him everything about that. I forgot about. I didn't forget about it, but I didn't know if that was gonna come back at all, and it did. That he I didn't realize that was a surprise. 'Cause I didn't realize how that situation would come back to haunt him. I thought it was gonna just end there with, I helped you and I was trying to sabotage you, and it ended up being that you ended up the advice I gave you ended up working, and she ended up liking you, and she ended up going out with you. I didn't even think about it. I didn't think it would backfire on him and it would come back to haunt him. Now she's all angry and stuff, and man, people are ending in relationships and stuff so quick right now. All those like, you're an asshole, goodbye. And then Maeve is just like, that's right, we're done, goodbye. And shit. It's one conversation with Eric and then the owl, but in the back end, I don't know, but man, geez, so many things. Jesus Christ. So many relationships just ended and began in seconds. Oh yeah, we got the horny chick. She just randomly met the guy who she could finally be with. And I like how she didn't even care what he looked like or anything. She just went straight for him. They could just sense it from each other. I've never seen him before, have I? But okay, cool. They found something. They found each other. Great. And it was just heartbreaking to watch Otis and Maeve just almost will they, won't they? Almost there. Jackson is not the guy for her. She's probably gonna break up with him anyway. And then this happens. How do you fix that? Because she might hold a grudge. It feels like you took money. It feels like you took money, and then to tell him all my secrets because you knew them all. Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard for him. It's gonna be kind of hard for him to live that down. Apology might not be enough in that case. Boy, they're gonna really keep this going. But they will get back. They will get together somehow, some way, but just not yet. And he met up with Otis. Otis made up with Eric. Finally. Oh, it's so good. It didn't take them long to all he did was apologize straight up, and that was it. Because they're good friends, and that's not going to be enough to end your relationship for good, you know? So that was good. I'm glad they're back together. I'm so glad they're back together. It's so good. It's so good. Anything else? The ending had Jackson getting drunk and finally facing his own mom, his mother's. He's got one mom on his side. The other one is the one who's so serious about this stuff. And it's obviously, you know, it's not for him anymore. It really isn't. He doesn't really have a life. He's his mom's avatar for her own dream kind of thing. She sees his potential as a swimmer. She's making him do all this stuff that he doesn't even want to do. You never asked him. He just kind of did it because she did it. You know, and there's always something wrong if your parents gets mad at you because they had to do something. When you know that's that whole thing again, where it's about you, isn't it? So I should feel bad about my life because it's you, because of you, right? Because I'm inconveniencing you. You know, all the hard work that I had to put in to make you a good swimmer or something. Bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's all about her. She don't realize what she's doing to him with that. They all got problems, man. They all got issues. I mean, in all of that right now, you know, I don't know. Maeve's life don't seem too bad when you look at it like that. She don't have parents there to really screw it. She don't really have parents there to screw it up. I guess she got a brother there to screw things up. The brother of the drug dealer. We knew that already, but we didn't realize how far you take that. He's also bad influence because he made Jackson drink. Kind of just got things ruined things there a little bit. And Jackson went to her, and now she can see. I think Jackson has a lot more problems than she ever thought he did. She thought he was perfect, but he doesn't feel like he even has his own life. He's a mess. He was a mess at the end there. And then he tells her he loves her. He loves her. Oh boy, that just throws another monkey wrench into it. I mean, she doesn't love him. She doesn't. But she's also the only person he's got. She's gonna feel bad about that. But I hope she doesn't feel like she needs to say yes because she feels guilty or something. I don't know. I don't know where that's gonna go now. There's only one more episode this season. What else could happen this season? What's gonna happen that leads into the next season? Because it's 2 seasons, right? I have no idea. But no, it was one hell of an episode. I don't know how they can top that. That was incredible. There was too much, so many things happening. Everybody's parents getting involved. Every single person having their own little arcs and story beats all coming together at this party. What else can happen? Oh no! And Ola may be going to the school now. That's gonna cause some more issues, boy. Because now he feels like he has. If he felt like he had never had a chance with Maeve, he definitely doesn't have a chance now. I mean, he gonna feel like he definitely doesn't have a chance now. So he gonna try and make things right with Maeve, make things right with Ola. I feel like Ola will eventually let him know that. No, you think that Maeve is not someone you can reach, but you're wrong. Maeve is in love with you. You have her by the. You have her on the. You have her. What are the hook liner and hook line sinker or something like that. You have her already. If you were just to go over there and admit your feelings, she would say yes. You're this close. Maybe a little farther now, but you can get back there. She loves you, but he has so little confidence in himself. He don't get that. I feel like maybe Ola will eventually swallow her own pride and face her insecurities and actually tell him that Maeve loves you. I feel like that's gonna happen at the end of season 2 or something, where she tells him, "No, Maeve loves you. You don't realize it. You think you cannot get her, but you can. She loves you." Or at least definitely really, 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 really likes you a lot. But that's it. That's it for this episode. One hell of a freaking emotional roller coaster of a ride. All ending with this accumulating at this ball. It's a beautiful, beautiful episode. So glad Eric and Otis are back together. Yes. Although it looks like there's also another breakup between him and the guy. Why does she? I feel like she's gonna change her mind. Come on. Why is she so? She doesn't want anybody, and she has a perfect guy right there. Ola's dad, whatever his name is. perfect dude. Yeah, Jakob or whatever, perfect guy right there. And she, I can tell there's some emotions, some feelings there, but she's so adamant on not. I mean, what is that it? No, I feel like that's not it because Ola's going to the school now and all that. That's not it. That's the guy for her. They set him up for be the guy for her, and she gonna have to slowly come around to that, man. And that is episode 7 of Sex Education. Wow, this show just got. This show is. I never would have watched it had it not been for a recommendation from you guys. But man, I'm so glad I did. It's such a good show. I cannot picture. I cannot picture. What the hell was that? I can't picture Otis. I mean, I can't picture not having watched this show. It's crazy to think I hadn't watched this show like at the start of this year. It's meant to be. Everything was meant to be. The way the show is done was all meant to be, and I'm so glad I watched it now. Thank you guys all for watching episode 7. Episode 8 next Sunday. This is I'm filming this on Saturday, coming out on Sunday. Oh no, wait, you guys already know that because somebody never mind. Anyway, next episode, final episode of the season will be next Sunday. I'll see you guys there. Thank you guys for watching. Yes. La la. That's right. See you guys. Bye. What the hell was that?